Welcome back to the Cloud Slayer podcast. Today I have two special guests here. They're really good people from from the Gravy Nail. We got Matt and my boy Z. What's up, guys?
What's good, man?
Woo! Welcome back, guys.
Thanks for having us. Thanks for having us. We're pleased. Well, I am. Kyle, you pleased?
Hell yeah, man. It's almost past my bedtime. Though.
Yeah, you let him out late.
Hell yeah. Shit, what have you guys been up to anyways? You guys still making moves or what?
Yeah. We made a grenade chicken song.
Hell yeah.
I'm pretty pleased with. It's the intro to the new number 7.
Yeah, it's a really good song. Very great introduction. If you guys haven't checked it out yet on the Gravy Nail.
So great.
I mean, it's fucking homemade, right? So
yep.
I love it. So it takes creativity and fucking heart to go out there and make shit. So I love it, guys. Fucking energy and shit.
Yeah, it was fun making that one.
Yeah, he got to scream at the mic proper. That was fun.
Hell yeah, shit. I know Eric was probably sweating. Pancake juice. Just kidding, Eric. We love you, dude.
Where are you, Eric?
Where are you?
Sock Center.
Eric couldn't make it today, but that's life for you.
He's here in spirit.
I can smell him now.
Speaking for the Gravy Nail, we're never really all there anyway. So
yeah. Oh, we still got each other's back. We still love each other and stuff like that.
True.
Still working hard, man. Shit, man. You guys have any? I don't know.
Work sucks.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Work
sucks.
Yeah.
But it's nice. I will say it's nice to have a job. Above all else, it's lovely to be employed. So that way I can complain about being employed. Otherwise, I couldn't say work sucks if I didn't have a job. So amen to that.
Absolutely. Gotta go out there and make new processes, better, different things every day and shit like that.
Fuck yeah.
Oh man, it's a grind, and sometimes people can be resilient, and they might not acknowledge fucking some of the hard work you put into it. You know what I mean? And I know you motherfuckers be working your asses off. So,
well, I cried 3 times at work this week alone. It's been a real emotional roller coaster. Yeah. I couldn't load the stapler. Sweet fuck all of that thing. There's 2 in the garbage this week because of me. I'll get there.
Oh yeah.
From a technologic standpoint, I'm fucking over it.
we had Z had to go in there and fucking put the staplers back together for us.
Real.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that's why he's the setup guy. Like I come in and just break shit.
Oh man.
And bam. Keeps you busy from relapsing. That's all it is.
True that.
Fix staplers, fix hole punchers, tape dispensers.
Hole punchers.
I learn to tie my own shoes still, man. I'm still using the Velcros half the time.
They're nice though. I can't give them up. I'm trying to get some kangaroos because I don't know what to do with all my pocket change. You know what I mean? Like I need more pockets. Shoes used to have them shits.
Oh yeah. Well, what are some of you guys' bigger inspirations when you guys are making music and shit like that?
I think for me, it's just all in my head and just getting the chance to get it out for everybody to hear. Just who I'm around here.
Yeah.
It's just like built-in things, like fucking firing to get out like an itch almost.
Mm-hmm.
But then it helps with the addiction and all the other shit going on in life. But then it's just nice to hear what you do come back.
Oh yeah, come back and pay tenfold. What they say?
Fuck, just hearing yourself is like, shit, dude, finally did it. You don't feel like a piece of shit. Just like, I'm gonna do it one day. I'm gonna do it one day.
Hell yeah,
it feels nice.
Well, it's like when somebody cooks for you too. You know what I mean? You don't truly appreciate the meal till you had to go through it and fucking make it for whatever your family, yourself and shit like that. So, hell yeah, it's way more satisfying than sitting there and be like, oh, Trav, whip me up a steak or something.
I don't know. That feels pretty good saying that to you too, though. Yeah, no, definitely.
But it makes you appreciate it a lot more, I guess, too. So,
I guess for me, it's a place to put all the things that you want to say or that you think that are taboo, that don't fit in normal conversations, or the dark jokes, or the stuff that you don't even really mean, like stuff that sounds mean, but it's just you're getting it out because it's expressing anger in a different form. But if you say it to somebody too clear, they'll take it the wrong way, But it's like an avenue of destruction that you can shoot all kind of verbal bullets down. Mm-hmm. You ain't got to worry about hitting nothing.
Right.
It's like you get it out, and it's safe, and it's fun, And I love hip hop. This guy loves some fucking heavy ass shit. It's a fun combo.
Oh yeah.
You know.
I mean, it's beautiful when different genres can come together and sound really good. You know, and you just hear the fucking passion when you from your creation. You know what I mean? It's fucking awesome, man. Shit, funny as shit too.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, you know, it's just whatever. Too, like sometimes just making little snippets and coming up with beats and just getting new ideas. You know, like we have probably about 30 things that we've done that are like 2 to 3 minutes long.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just trying to find the words and shit for it.
You know, but we have like all this fun, and it's just, you know, like keeping us out of trouble in the meantime.
Absolutely.
You know,
I mean, it takes a while to piece all that stuff together too, huh?
Yeah.
For the time that we have, yeah. It's usually just a couple hours at a time.
Yeah,
but it's
like
nice trying to
2 hours a month sometimes is all we got.
Yeah.
Nice having somebody with the same mindset so you can write the darker shit and
helps you progress. And you know, sometimes it'd be like, "Hey, man, that's good for you to say." You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So it's very good support, right?
Well, yeah, or like you say the wrong things, like you're making fun of a fucking weird ass joke, and your buddy looks at you like, "Really, dude?" And then it just kills your whole creative vibe because you're like, "Wait, man, fuck you too." Then you know, like judging on me.
But if they're able to help you express it with different type of words too, I guess, I don't know, maybe that helps out as well.
It opens up like a library of shit, you know, because collaborations, you know, two minds, fucking booyaka.
Oh yeah, and then it makes you maybe sometimes think of it in a different mindset too, you know, with somebody else there as well. Man, I'm jelly. I wish I had like the musical mind. It's more like, I don't know, just weird for me, I guess, when I see that stuff.
I don't know.
You ever try writing something down, man?
Yeah.
You'd be surprised on how well you'd be able to
start off with poetry and then just listen to like a beat, you know, like an instrumental for something that you've heard 1,000 times, Dr. Dre, something like that.
Right.
And just read back some poetry, and then you'll find yourself pulling up, you know, like a rhythm pretty quick. I'm sure you got in there. You just put your headphones on, let it roll. You're welcome in the lab though. Anytime, we'll just sit there, listen to music, and yell at the fucking microphones.
Okay, absolutely. But I mean, like somebody like me, I wouldn't be able to like sing and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
I can't sing.
I got like
I can barely talk. Like.
Fuck, that's with everybody, man. Everybody hates their own voice.
Fuck yeah, it's crazy.
No, I mean, we have a buddy. He sings lovely. I mean, he just got to work out some kinks, but you know what I mean.
I know who he's talking about. Yeah,
our own voice angel at nighttime. What's up, James? If you listen to this, if not, whatever. You know what I mean. I ain't bad mouthing him or anything like that, but it's
He is the highest choir of angel. He's singing on a caliber that I can't compete with. And that's honest. You know what I mean? I can't fuck with it.
Yeah, that's why I don't say nothing, but I'm like, yeah, that's because I suck at singing too. So, but it is what it is.
Eric can sing.
Yeah, he can sing. He's better than us. He does. He has some good vocals sometimes when he's out there remaking Shrek or something. Yeah. With his hand gestures.
His Moana remixes have been banging too. They're fucking amazing.
Oh yeah, man, whipping out that Rapunzel there, growing his hair.
Oh yeah. From the front though, he's got the reverse mullet. It's all business. It's all business. It's amazing.
Oh yeah.
You two are quite the contrast.
Yeah,
you know? You've got your little mini mole, and he's got a full on front.
Yeah. Sometimes when it's dried
That's
out,
some proper fuckery.
Looks like some bat wings or some shit.
I like it. It's a good look. That's why I think you could just pick up a guitar and automatically play. I just call it a hunch. All right, but we're gonna test
give me a leather jacket. I'm gonna rip the arms
Dude,
off.
I would.
Bikers fucking get up.
Fuck yeah.
It's coming in. Oh, man.
Flamethrower at the end of that motherfucker.
That'd be pretty sick. Big ass belly hanging out.
That's the look, dude.
Just have it resting on it, man.
That'd be pretty sick. Come on, bud. That'd be my singing name.
That's a hot title.
Hell yeah, rolling on stage.
Still the best grilled cheese ever, dude.
Hell yeah.
Right off the iron.
Fucking hell.
You guys got any plans for the potluck that's coming up?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Eating.
Oh
man, I'm trying to gain weight, dude.
Hell yeah.
It's going good. I'm up to $1.80 now. Standard issue.
Gaining some weight, man. Gaining momentum. What were you down to, like 160?
157 there for a hot minute.
Yeah.
I was rather gaunt. That was just 3 weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it ain't been long.
Getting up there, man. What's your goal in weight, anyways?
Healthier.
Healthier.
Yeah.
Just fucking drizzles all the time.
Just
sorry about it calling you up, bro.
like to the point where it's just standard. Like I'm eating Twinkies, nonstop. Just calories, just carbs. I just want to be an endless carb machine. Just constant carbs.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't know. Somewhere around like 195.
195.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you want to do it with like a different diet though.
Different diet, something like that. A little more active lifestyle. But because when I like bulk up, I get this huge, big, round face and a beer belly, and the rest of me is like all fucking lanky and gooberish. Yeah, it's really spindly and shit. It's fucking amazing, but I don't like looking at it, so I'm fucking over it.
So I look at that. I look all puffy. So.
You look big as shit compared to me. I was telling Kyle a little bit ago, look at him, and I'm sitting here. It's quite the...
I look like a beefcake. Oh man, trying to grow out that peach fuzz.
Looks good
though. It's like 3 hairs. Look at that big ass space.
I made my kid shave this weekend. Yeah, because it's like me, like when it started, it was really patchy, and
you just got to keep shaving.
You just got to keep. I just kept mowing it down, like whacking it, and then it just. Fucking...
I bet you did, sir. I bet you did.
Dye that motherfucker, dude.
You dye
that shit.
What color though? Pink.
That was good. Man.
Purple.
Like some red or something.
Yeah.
Some dark red on like the tips or something in the back. Blue.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd pull it off. I'd fuck up my hair.
Be good, dude.
I'd have to like pay somebody to do it. It sounds expensive.
You got $5? We're here. We're here.
Get that Kool-Aid.
Stylish to the fucking stars.
Sir, you have lace. What the heck? No, I'm just kidding.
I have dyed at least 4 or 5 of my own hairs, so I'm professional.
Yeah.
I've done it.
Oh, man.
I used to dye my shit back in the day.
Yeah. What'd you have, like, on your hair or what?
Yeah, red, purple, fucking blonde 1.2.
When I first worked at Nortec, I had a different hair color like every 2 weeks.
Yeah, you were telling me when I had the tangle to throw mayo in my hair and stuff like that, and you said it'd help a lot. So
did you do it?
I didn't do it. I already cut it at that
time. Oh, dude, mayonnaise is really good for your hair, though.
Yeah. Was it just like
I don't know,
nutrients and shit like that?
It's pure like proteins and shit. All that oils that's in there.
Yeah,
it's so fucking greasy, dude.
Yeah. And
it sticks. The thing is, it sticks in your hair. Like it holds. It's like you could dump oil in your hair and it's going to run down your fucking neck. Yeah. As sexy as that sounds.
They used to do that. They used to do that shit for lice too, right? When you have lice, they put mayo in your hair and stuff like that.
Yeah, because it suffocates them.
Yeah, gotcha.
Like baby oil works better though, because mayonnaise is almost too thick that they can get air pockets.
I remember my sister, because she always shared her jacket. Came home with
what does that mean? Exactly.
My mom had to put mayo in her hairs and shit like that. I remember, like, man, this sucks. So yeah, it was pretty common, huh?
From sharing her jacket.
Yeah, sharing her jacket.
I suppose like getting.
Yeah, because lice goes in your hair and then it just like jumps all over the place and shit.
Got the crawlies in.
Yeah. It's like, fuck, man, that sucks. But, that shit happened. We had to fucking clean out the whole house. It's a fucking all-day project, you know what I mean? So, scary stuff because there was like a 3-4-year-old that just died from that a couple of years ago. From lice, because it ate down into her scalp and then she ended up dying from shock. Because her parents she was like maybe 6, and they estimated she had lice for at least 3 years. Like, what?
What the fuck?
How was she going to school that long if she went to school? You know what I mean?
You don't think her parents would notice her itching for fucking 3 years?
Right. Well, they were saying that the house was like decaying. Animals lived in the house and stuff like that, and running throughout and stuff like that. It's sad.
Probably wasn't lice in, probably some like deadly ass flea.
That's fucking fucked.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, damn, man. But they end up locking up the parents, which is good. So I was like, man, you fucking.
Well, you might could have just shot him.
Right. Put him down, man.
I don't want to pay money on him.
Yeah, exactly. But that's not the world we live in and stuff like that. So it's really sad,
Humanity is a complicated word, man.
Oh, yeah. Why would you think that is, though? This is just from our nature, or what?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like when you say like human nature, like it encompasses so fucking much that at one end, when you say that's humanity, and the other end, you say that's humanity, could mean two different things. So it's like people beating on people, whatever, neglecting children, shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Human nature, it's cold. But then when you see somebody doing good, it's like, oh, that's that's humanity. That's how it kind of means like the same shit. It's almost an oxymoron.
Yeah, right. And people have different perspectives of life because they go through different shit. So
right, and who's to say like the shit that you truly believe in and you think is good is actually bad just because you don't believe it?
Right. It's all perspective.
It's a rough judgment. Like hot dogs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think they're great.
Oh yeah.
Some people not so good.
Yeah, I'm not in.
They gotta be kosher, but it's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
They're really great.
Now when you fucking broke eating that shit for like 2 years straight.
Which one?
Hot dogs.
The hot dogs? Yeah.
What about smack ramen?
I can still get down with that.
Ramen?
Ramen?
Yeah. For me, that's like, it has to be like those udon ones and shit.
Oh, fancy noodle?
Yep. But, I mean, I do like those normal.
He is kind of highbrow sometimes.
It has to be the chili ramen
diva.
noodles, though, man. That's the only ones I go for because I ate so
Chili
much of the other
ramen?
ones. Yeah.
Those are
So,
good.
yeah, I was like, the only ones that I didn't eat like a shit ton of because when I stopped my diet of fucking just ramen noodles and booze, it was, I only tried those for a couple days. Oh, man, it was weird. I once stole a couple packs of ramen noodles when I was blacked out from my buddy. He was like, "You were still my ramen noodles?" I was like, might have been hungry, man.
I think that's a cry of desperation at that point. That's like a survival thing. It's not really stealing. Because when you're that blacked out and you're reaching for noodles, that's a fucking cry for help, guys. Am I right? That's fucking desperate.
I paid him noodles back, man. He's like, get the pack, bro.
Oh, yeah.
That's good enough, dude. That's good enough. Amen.
Yeah.
You got that.
It was a shame, but, whatever. It sounds, what I mean. So
fucking hungry, man.
Oh yeah, sometimes you just blow all your money on the drugs and booze and all that shit.
Yeah, you don't save money for food. No. That's last on the list, dude. Very last.
Oh yeah, you just strung out and shit. You know what I mean? Smoke cigarette after cigarette. You ain't got nothing else to smoke.
$6. What are you gonna put in your belly? Booze. Because it'll be in there and it'll make you forget about the food.
Oh yeah, it has calories, it has carbs.
All the great things.
All
the great things the commercials say it has. It's got women in there.
Now
fancy cars.
Now it's 29 grams of protein.
Protein.
Imagine that. They have some alcoholic fucking protein shakes. That'd be kind of weird.
They make a killing, man, if they advertise that
I am
shit.
not surprised with what the fuck it is that's out there right now that they don't already. And we might not even know.
Did you guys see that fucking new club that they have? It's like a gym, but after you can go in the front in the lobby, it's like a bar. It's in New York now. They were advertising for it. I'm like, what the fuck? So they're like, you can get sweaty at the gym and then go hook up in the lobby. I'm like, dude, that's crazy.
Well, and that's kind of like a contradiction, isn't it? Like you spend all that time working out and then you're going to deplete your muscles of all their water by drinking alcohol.
Right. But they were trying to market it as being kind of good. Like, yeah, you just had a long week of hard work. So you just want to throw a couple back on the weekend or something like that.
Fucking subliminal, dude.
Yeah. Right.
What they're getting you with.
Yeah. Put
Right.
your fucking sweaty ass cheeks on this bar stool and slurp one back. There's a fucking tequila smoothie.
Break your neck. But
you pretentious cock smoker.
Then I seen somebody comment and they're like, yeah, I like to work out after I go to the bar and shit like that. I was like, that's crazy.
That's fucking dumb,
dude. Yeah, right.
Yeah, that don't work out.
Smash your fucking neck on that shit. You're all slosh and shit. You ain't gonna know how to bench press properly or squat and shit like that. Or you
surprised you don't see videos of that. Some drunk ass dude trying to go work out.
I've done it too. Like push.
I want to see that. Internet, hit us up. Send us videos of that. I want to see that.
Don't do it, please. Don't do it.
Send it to heygravymail@gmail.com. I'll watch them. I'll fucking
Don't
watch
listen to
them.
him.
I'll watch them with Eric.
This is Satan, Matt talking. Don't do it, Matt.
If you're that fucking stupid. Oh,
just record it. I'm
Yeah.
about to do something dumb, guys.
Just bring a friend. You need a spotter. One for the weights, one for the fucking camera, you moron.
try to use those bats.
Yeah. No, don't do it. But seriously, send us a vid if you do.
On accident.
On accident.
Shit. But what you guys got on any plans coming up soon?
Fuck, not me, man.
No.
Same shit with me every day.
I'm trying to think of the next go around. We just went up to the North Shore
Yeah.
for the New Year.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful, huh?
It was awesome.
Where'd you visit up there?
Silver Bay, like
Yeah.
above two harbors there, just kind of along the stretch. And went to a couple restaurants, had some nice meals, some really good meals. A lot of touristy stuff, little shops, knick-knackeries, you know what I mean? Sightseeing, being what they call a looky-loo, rubbernecker.
Rubber.
You heard of that one? Sounds gay, but
Sounds like you stretched a lot. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
yeah, it was cool. We had the dog, and we did some trails up at Tettagooch. Yeah,
That a real thing, dude?
it's a real thing.
Is that its actual name?
Yeah, it's heavy on the gooch.
I know we're Minnesotans, but
No, it was a beautiful place. So it was cool. It was cool.
Yeah, that
Shout
picture
out,
you sent, man, looked like a painting.
Yeah, it was cool, dude. I got more than one phone. I'll show you sometime too. But it was nice. I think the next time we're trying to find time to get to Florida. The next time.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's a pretty nice place to be at.
Well,
From what I heard, I've never been.
Depending on the year, man, it should be sticky as hell.
Yeah.
There's
Is it like
dense,
just
takes
certain
like
months,
5
or-
minutes to hit the ground.
you kind of want to go like in the winter time because then it's cool. But we're gonna be going in like April, so it's not terrible.
How cool is it usually then in their winter then? Like their temperature wise? You've never been down there at the
70s, 60s, 70s, I think.
Shit, that's nice. I thought they were getting snow though, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Florida
Texas got snow too.
Texas did too.
Yep, they all got snow all down the thing. I mean, I'm not quoting these facts. Like, I don't watch the news,
Yeah.
but I've seen pictures on the internet, so I know it's true. Snow has happened.
Didn't that shit happen?
I've been outside.
In Texas, and fucking nobody knew how to drive down there.
Yeah, because their roads are like made to be different for their fucking weather and environment, and then their tires too. So their tires weren't like equipped for like winter driving and shit like that.
When they don't have no plows.
Right.
The city doesn't employs probably one plow.
Yeah, and fucking what was
Sweep
that?
fucking horse shit off the sidewalk.
Right, like Oregon, they had like fucking thick ass ice sheets, and they were just sliding all over the place and shit. They had like 45 car pile up and killed like 4 people and shit.
Jesus Christ, huh?
Right. This is some
Oh,
scary
I think I
stuff.
saw that on the news.
My buddy was like posting pictures and at his house and shit, and it was just like totally glazed over on the steps. It was like thick ass ice. I was like, holy shit, dude, holy man.
Break out the skates, man.
Yeah, skate to work. Imagine slipping on that in the morning, man. That'll wake you up.
Break
People-
your ass.
Yeah, break your ass.
That'd be a great way to start the fucking day every day.
Who needs caffeine? Oh man. Shit. You still doing tattoos and stuff too, Kyle?
I'm not
No?
doing them anymore.
No.
Fucking lady is.
Yeah.
She wants me to tattoo her tonight, but I don't know if I want to keep tattooing.
Yeah, you got any like future tattoos in mind on yourself?
Yeah, next month I'm going in getting like I'm aside getting a chick with like a half skull face.
Right.
The rest of it being a normal face.
So it's like the Mexican style.
No, I'm not doing Day of the Dead. It's gonna be more realism, just to represent me quitting drinking.
Mhm.
The skull face is like the death trying to creep in and take the beauty from being sober.
Oh yeah, you already got like a design and shit.
I sent them some shit, but haven't heard
Okay.
nothing back.
That's pretty sick. Not to be a creep though, I'd like to see that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna get a
Take your shirt
tattoo,
off. No,
tattoo on my chest, some full chest of a casserole.
Okay.
Yeah, in retaliation for all the fucking hot
It'll
dishes
say,
out there.
feed me.
You know, everybody keeps saying hot dish, and I'm gonna throw out casserole. You know, represent the roots.
Oh, tater tot hot
Yeah,
dish.
Fuck a
man.
hot dish. It's all about casserole. You know.
I watch that shit, dude. That chest sucks. Getting
No.
tattooed.
Oh, and right in the chest, is it because of all the bones or what?
It's like you got fucking nerves, dude.
Yeah.
That and like I got my nipples tattooed and that shit I'm blacking out on.
Holy fuck.
And, like when they get out up here, it felt like they're tattooing my throat.
Oh, down here?
Fucking right here, dude.
Shit, man. You had to sit there and endure it.
Fuck yeah, I was just clamping on the fucking just like, come on, man, ready to fuck up.
Sweating a beat hell.
You done yet? No, we just started, man.
5 more hours to go. Calm down. It's good. Dude, I was interested in getting like
You
a
don't have
tattoo
no
too,
tattoos yet, huh?
I got one, little one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have to put like a black bar on it or something. Dude. I'm ashamed of it.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding. That's just past stuff. You know what I mean? Like
Been
old
there.
ex-old lady. So
I got a tattoo that we did when we were kids at my cousin's place.
Mhm.
Shout out to Jesse Speed. And it was like a RC car motor and a fucking sharpened guitar string. This real hokey thing, and like the end of like a pen cap with a cigarette filter in it that held the ink. It was actually kind of ingenious at the time, but we was tripping acid, kind of fucking ratched on ourselves and shit. But I've had it since I was 15. You know, a testament for all the dumb shit that you do when you're a kid and have made it out of.
So you still got it today?
Well, no, I sold it
Yeah. How much
on
you get for it?
eBay. I got $17.50. No, I got it.
To the pawn shop.
But there was like
Well, you
three
gotta make
of
more
us.
of these.
There's 3 of us that all kind of had like the identical theme to start with. It was me and 2 other dudes. And I think one of the other dudes, he tattooed over his, because I seen him in a picture in Hollywood, on Hollywood Street or some shit, in like a fishnet shirt or something. I was like, oh, okay, it's gone. And then I don't know what happened to the other kid.
Just, oh man, that's weird.
If you're out there,
I love you. No, I'm just kidding.
call the number on the screen. We're looking for you.
1-800 get a shirt. Just kidding.
Yeah. They don't do milk jugs anymore, so we don't know how to.
Yeah, but I was kind of looking to get a tattoo, but it seems kind of expensive. So I don't
Not
know.
too bad, man.
Yeah.
Shit, depending the size of it, be like $200 to $500. And
What?
you think about all the shit that you spend your money on normally. It's like,
And it lasts forever.
yeah, compared to something that you fucking use like once.
Oh yeah. That was like same reason why I got weights instead of fucking going to the gym and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a hell of a lot of savings right there, man.
Yeah. It's like because if you don't got a spotter, you can get hurt if you're trying to be an ego lifter like me.
At least you got the camera roll, so we know what
Right.
happened.
Anytime you guys want to ever left, man, it's always open. So
Appreciate that.
even if you don't want to left, we got to punch a bag, beat the shit out of that thing.
Dude, I hit it. I got winded.
I should have recorded in bat so I could beat that shit, beating it up earlier.
I fucking almost fainted. That too. I get winded. I need to run some laps.
Hell yeah, you were throwing some pretty good punches in there, man.
Well,
Punches and bunches.
I had to fight my mom once. And that was, she's fast. She's fast as fuck, boy.
She's like a cat.
Still hit me. Yep, my mom was the first person that smacked me upside the head when I said the F word from the bathroom when she was telling me to wash my hands.
How old was you?
I don't know, too young.
Too young?
Old enough to fucking know better, but
Yeah.
A couple years ago.
yeah, about an hour before I got here.
That's a,
No, I was little though.
yeah.
And she kept sending me to the bathroom to fucking wash my hands. And I kept going in there, but for some stupid reason, I didn't wash them. It just sheer defiance, you know?
Oh yeah.
And then the last time she sent me in there, I yelled from the bathroom, fuck you. And then I heard my dad giggle. And then I heard my mom's feet come stomp. Doom, 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 and then the door swung open. Backhand.
Yeah.
Caught me to the mouth. Got a big old lip. That was the last time I said the F you to her.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. That was on my grandpa's lap once when I was a little guy. I called him the N-word because my older cousins are half black, half native, and then they're like dropping the N-bomb. So I'm like, whatever. So I'm a little guy, probably like 2 maybe at most, and he just threw him out of his lap. Fuck you, call me. I was like, holy shit. You know what I mean? He was like,
You heard me.
they're like, you never call your grandpa that again. I was like, God damn. So I never called anybody older. It was like somebody might beat my ass when you were a kid, you know. So Tell me respect, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You learn the hard way sometimes. Sorry, Mama. Still sorry about that.
Oh man, I don't know. It's probably not the best way to teach people.
I think we all came out all right though. In the end. Well, we ain't seen the end yet, but so far so good. We're like three different various stages of fuckery though. Like,
yeah,
I'm the oldest one.
Oldest one.
And you guys are about 10 minutes apart.
Yeah.
Anyone, anyone younger than me is brand fucking new.
But you were the youngest one in your family, though, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
What about you, Kyle? You have any brothers or sisters or anything like that?
Got 2 half brothers.
2 half brothers?
Yeah, one's 10 years older, and the other's 13 years older than me.
Okay. You didn't really know them or anything like that?
Well, I knew him for like a couple years until we fucking moved up here. We were living in the cities.
Yeah.
And then we ended up buying a motel in Black Duck.
Okay.
But I'd always go down to the cities and chill with my brothers. I fucking hated being away from them guys.
Oh, yeah.
Beat the shit out of each other all the time. Sleeping on the couch, and they'd ball me up in the little blanket I was in and throw me off the porch. They'd fucking have me hanging there, so I'd be like 2 stories up, just in a fucking blanket, like peeking out, like fuck this.
Oh, that's crazy, man. Yeah.
Being a little brother sucks, dude.
Yeah, I'd get thrown down on the ground, and they'd get a big ass beach towel soaking in the tub and start whipping underneath that shit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, that sucks. Just do that shit with my little brother, too. Big ass towel and shit.
See, you were the aggressive
my older cousins did it to us.
Yeah.
They grew up like our brothers and sisters, you know. We like practice wrestling moves and fucking broke my arm once. Like, oh, fuck. It's like, true. Just because I was kind of bigger than the other kids. So I was like, he's like 6'4", 200 whatever pounds, you know. Like, goddamn. But
Fuck, man, wrestling's one thing, but you start breaking out weapons and shit like the towel getting soaked in.
They do that. Yeah.
That shit hurts, man.
But it's fun to do.
Fuck, it's not you, man. That shit kills.
No argument there.
Yeah, it's fucking horrible. But.
Yeah, my brother was big. He'd put me under the couch cushions, get stuck under there. He'd pin me there. You have to watch like a scary movie. Stuck there, you know, threaten you with farts while you're stuck under the cushions. That was great. I remember one time though, the worst. I think we had some snow, and I put a rock in there, and I was like hiding behind the house, and I threw it, and I hit him in the fucking ear with it, I think. And he chased me around the back of the house, and we had a picnic table laying up on its side, and this big ass, I don't know, like a 15-foot piece of PVC pipe we were going to use for the half pipe I had in the backyard.
Mm-hmm.
And I dove behind the picnic table that was turned up on his side, and I didn't know that he had picked up the PVC pipe, and he chucked it at the picnic table trying to scare me.
Yeah.
But I had just popped up just in time, and it fucking speared me in the hip, dude.
Oof.
And I was buckled. I was crying in the backyard, and as punishment, I made him pull me to the Safeway store in my wagon and buy me candy, or I was going to tell Mom. And I kept threatening that I was going to tell too. I was like, you better give me some more candy, or I'm going to tell Mom you speared me in the hip with PVC pipe. But I really couldn't walk for like 3 hours, dude. It was bad.
Damn.
He did feel bad though. He felt really bad. I mean, he pulled me through the whole Safeway grocery store in my radio flyer wagon.
Hell yeah.
And he was like fucking embarrassed, so.
Oh, yeah. I had to do that for my little brother, too. I'd beat the shit out of him. I feel bad. I'll make you some burritos, man. Don't tell Mom, because my mom would just beat the shit out of me. Which I deserved it.
Of course.
But,
Doesn't make it easier though.
no, I looked out for him. But, you know, that I guess that's brotherhood in a weird way. You start out like fucking, like you almost hate each other, but then you kind of fall in on, I guess. Well, I guess to each their own, because you don't always bond with those people too when you get older. So.
Yeah, you always stay connected.
Oh yeah, have each other's back and shit. Like, I can fuck my little brother, but don't fuck my little brother. You know what I mean?
Right. Only I can, you know. It's like my brother used to kick my ass, but I know, like looking back, like he was looking out for me. Because I probably should have got my ass whooped quite a few more times. You know?
Yeah.
I was probably a peckerhead kid.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, knowing me now, yeah, that's right. Because I'm a peckerhead adult, so I can only imagine.
Oh yeah. Same here. I got some ass whooping. well deserved, sometimes not deserved. Like I said, just fuck with you.
Just
because they're bigger.
You were in my way, boy.
Yeah. It was funny though. It's like that Mr. Chow fucking meme. But did you die though? You know what I mean? Shit, I bet you like 20 years ago. You know. So, man. Did you die? Shit.
What are your big plans for this year? You do resolutions or anything like that?
I used to say that, but I don't know. It was always like you put pressure on yourself. If you're gonna do it, for me, that what works best for me is just trying to just do it. You know what I mean? Instead of like, oh, for me it's like I have to plan. Like, oh shit, now I give up, so I'll just wait till 2024 to do that.
Right,
shit.
kind of procrastinating, postponing shit.
So if it's on your mind, for me, like if it crosses my mind, sometimes it ain't. I'm not thinking about it, right? I'm just thinking about this shit. You don't always see your own flaws sometimes, but when you do see them, and you're like, hey, I'm gonna fix on this, and this is what I want. You know what I mean? Then, best to just go for it. You know what I mean? Well, especially when it's on your mind. If you're not gonna, if you don't want to do it when you're thinking about it, why would you want to do it when you keep postponing it?
Well, it's like homework, yeah? Like, you don't want to do your homework, but procrastinating don't get shit done.
Oh, yeah.
Just do it. I mean, it's like some of the shit, obviously, you don't have to. Things like quitting smoking cigarettes or, you know, you don't necessarily have to.
Uh-huh.
But if you're even thinking about wanting to, probably should.
Yeah. It almost takes like a plan in that situation, I guess.
I do what you said, just did it.
Mm-hmm.
Because like the same thing, like if I tell myself, okay, I'm quitting, there's kind of a lot of pressure there.
Yeah.
So if I just up and just stop smoking and just be done, you know, and like not try to wean myself off of it, because I know that'll never work. Because I'll always be like, well, I got, you know, it's been a rough day. I could really use one cigarette, but I got to buy a pack. Now I got to finish the pack, you know, whatever. You just make up excuses.
Oh yeah.
Fucking
How long has it been now? I know it's pretty recent that you did quit, like almost a month, right?
Yeah, it's probably been a month.
A month?
I stopped counting.
Right.
I know it's
Counting
been,
means nothing. Yeah.
well, yeah, I made it far enough that I figure it's out. You know, I still get like when you see it on the television, whatever.
Yeah.
You still kind of, but
Yeah. You quit too, right, Kyle?
Smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, you quit a while ago,
A
though.
long
Right?
time on that. Then after I quit smoking, so I was in Colorado up in the mountains, so trying to get wood and shit every day. It wasn't happening, so I started chewing. I chewed for about a year, and then fucking went in the dentist, and they're saying I might have fucking gum cancer. So I quit.
Gingivitis and all that kind of stuff.
I had like this weird bump on my fucking gum that they like, oh, it could be in like an cyst or it could be cancer. So I had to go to a specialist. It was scared the fuck out of me, so I still quitting.
Oh yeah.
They wanted to do an or like a whatever.
biopsy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, what do you think the chances are of me actually having it? They're like, oh, we've seen a lot of cases. We don't think you have it. Oh, good enough for me. Fucking walked out and then just started chewing that nicotine gum.
And it went away and stuff.
It's still kind of there,
Still
but
good.
not as bad as it was.
Because it didn't grow or anything like that. That's scary.
Yeah, you'd
shit.
think it'd be worse if it was gonna be.
That's what they were saying. It was like getting bigger and spread. I'm like, well, I had this shit for like a year. I'm like, oh, you don't think you got it then?
So what was the tough? So when you guys quit these things, what was like the hardest part of doing that? And, you know, the hardest times for you?
Well,
Like
it's just
you-
talking
like-
yourself back out of it. Because like in your head, you keep talking yourself into it.
Mhm.
You're just like, you know, man, I really need a cigarette. It's not even so much like the physical like withdrawals. Yeah, the headache sucked for a minute, but it was more of just
Like breaking habit.
yeah, just talking yourself back out of it. Like every time you think like I could just have one.
Mm.
It's just being your own bully and whispering. You know, when nobody is around to tell you and your integrity is at its core, it's like that's the hardest part is when it's just you. Nobody can even see you. You sneak a cigarette, whatever.
Mhm.
It's just when you're on your ones. That's
Right. So is that saying like I like to say sometimes where it's like if you don't care enough about your own stuff, then nobody's gonna care, right?
yep, like you said in the podcast.
Keeping yourself honest and shit like that. So
Ain't nobody gonna give a shit if you don't.
right. Even though, you know, like they'll be close to you, but at the end of the day it still kind of comes back to like caring about themselves, right? Because we're all by nature, we're all kind of selfish. You know what I mean? So.
Truth.
Yeah, it's just so expensive up here too, man. Like $10 a pack for smokes.
Yeah, I seen a sign. It was like, same old crush, brand new look. And I'm like, well, fuck, that's a hot damn ass new price though. $10.12 for a fucking pack. I'm like, fuck, you know. You take out the retirement fucking fund just to get yourself fucking sick.
20, just get you 20 sticks. That's crazy.
And I think that's the thing, right? Make it so unaffordable that less people smoke.
Oh.
So good.
It's kind of taking advantage of people's addictions.
It really
too,
is.
So.
It really is.
Especially at the governmental level when they're trying to tax it.
It's not. I mean, I make light like I just quit smoking one day. Well, fuck, it wasn't easy, but I've quit harder things. So.
Oh yeah. You're a strong, smart dude. We all are here. You know what I mean? So it's not easy to kick those fucking habits, man. It's tough. It's butt cheeks.
Well, and I know like what helped too is like when I didn't go out at breaks, you know, at work, and you guys would hang back and we would just sit around and talk. That fucking helped a lot. It's just having you guys around. It's like not going outside for breaks and just having somebody to kick it with inside.
Getting a different routine down.
So you guys had like a big part in fucking me being well.
Oh yeah.
Just for bullshitting with me, keeping me occupied, you know.
Oh yeah, glad we could do that. Yeah.
I'm great.
Same way for me, man. Kicking the energy drinks and shit, and it's like, well, fuck, what you doing break now?
Yeah.
Man, but what's good? Woo!
Oh yeah, I take a couple laps sometimes when I eat too much because I'll be like, oh, I'm fat. I need to go take a couple laps.
That's the thing too is fucking eating now nonstop after you're cutting all this shit.
Yeah,
it's like step on, it's like I'm fucking 200. It's like when the fuck did this see this coming?
No, and that's how I've been able to like gain weight. I figured it'd be an affordable time in my life to quit smoking because I knew I was going to start eating more. But I was already at such a low weight that I was like, well, I could probably do this. But
yeah, because that's a suppressant for doing weight loss too, right?
Yeah.
So I was like celebrities.
Cigarettes, the appetite suppression. Mm-hmm. You know, you just spark up another one and put it off.
Oh yeah, that'd be one expensive dinner if I could one full pack.
Oh yeah,
come $12 my dinner.
Jesus.
Back when drinking too, you're smoking like 2 packs.
Yep.
Oh, easy.
Like when you could smoke in the bar, way back when.
Yeah.
Back in our day.
Freaking when I was 18, when I was going to the bar in fucking Monoman, they had this like porch, so we just go smoking on the porch while we're drinking. So, it's because those bartenders and stuff knew me from the deli because I worked a graveyard shift, and they thought I was older because I worked hard, and they're like, usually young people don't have a good work ethic.
Right, you got that old man work ethic.
Yeah, so they're like, people thought I was like 32 or some shit, so they just never asked me.
At 18?
When I was 18, yeah. Yeah, because you know,
syndrome, man.
I was 205 pounds.
Fucking Benjamin Button.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
It was because I don't know. Once I went to work with hickeys once, and the fucking old lady's like, "You should know better." I'm like, "Oh, how old do I look, ma'am?" And they're like, "At least 34 or 32." I'm like, yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, fuck you, man.
Hey, fuck you. But I was like, "No, I'm only 18." They're like, "Well, still not good for you." And they're like, not as dickish about it, I guess.
Yeah. The down low. We had one kid, a ginger kid, when we were like, I don't know, 16, 17, but he could get liquor from the pharmacy. They wouldn't fucking card him. And he was a ginger. And he barely had any facial hair or nothing.
Yeah.
And for some reason, he could get away with it. It was awesome.
They must have knew him or something.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's my buddy's little brother.
But see, the pharmacy in Idaho Springs, they were like old ass ladies that worked the counters too. Usually they were like fucking evil eyeing you.
Yeah.
Maybe he was just fast, you know? Maybe he never actually bought it. Maybe he just came out with the brown bag. It was fucking magic.
Said somebody's yellow papers.
If so, fuck yourself, David Blaine. My guy was magic first.
Oh yeah, I'd see some people that I knew wasn't like old enough to drink at our at the Shooting Star, but they'd have like somebody's fucking yellow papers with their ID and shit. And I was like, they don't even check names because the names don't match up. So
well, I think when you bring like the yellow paper, they get so annoyed anyways. Yeah. To read over, and they're barely ever printed well. It's always like a shit photocopy.
Yeah, the crappy pencil kind of wore off.
Yeah. They were like the side where they punch all the holes. It could have been over your face conveniently, or you just punch that side yourself.
Yeah.
Again, that's what they did at the DMV. Punch holes in the face.
I was like, I'm glad they don't card me over at the Monoma bars. The egg bombs and all that shit. Oh, that's so stupid. I used to call them. I called them egg bombs, and nobody like corrected me. So
You didn't know better?
no, I didn't know better for like
You
the
are a
whole
fucking gangster.
whole fucking
You're
year.
a gangster.
Whole fucking year, I was calling them egg bombs whenever I went to
bombs.
a fucking bar.
And you never questioned the fact that it didn't have egg in it?
Nobody said anything though.
But you didn't ask.
I was
like, where's
naive.
the egg?
I never knew anything about liquor because I didn't drink in high school and stuff. I still did all that stuff.
So if somebody handed you a dick bag, you would be like, okay, but
They call it a
you wouldn't ask,
vagina.
where's the dick?
If they would have said that was a vagina, I skipped sex ed. Okay,
That's all right. I should have. I fucking should have.
Shit. So what?
Or at least paid attention. Something. Oh, man.
That's why we have angry women. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Eric is not an angry woman.
Did you see that hair? Last week it was all wavy. I'm scared. Thought he was powering up to beat me up or something. One of those anime characters. What if you like gel it up and made that shit stand up?
Dragon Ball Z shit.
Or what if you made it like straight up and then went flat top? You could look like that Street Fighter guy.
Like fucking Sonic.
Yes, there's not.
Cannon.
Make it blue. There you go, Eric. So, oh man, I've seen a buddy once, and he fucking dyed his whole beard fucking blue. You guys ever try to dye your beards?
I never did. Well,
Girl beard.
I think I did the facial hair once, but it's like it's a different hair. It doesn't bleach the same. It don't dye the same.
It takes
It
a lot
don't cut
more.
the same. It's like,
Is it so much thicker?
yeah, it's denser. It's like, I suppose, like trying to dye your leg hair or something, where even that's not the same. Maybe your ass hair or some shit.
And you got some long
You know what I
fuckers.
mean? I never tried to dye back hair either. That might be along the same rank, but it fucking burns, dude. And like the thing about dyeing your hair is the chemicals all up there. There's bleach and all that, the guacamole. But if you put it on your face, the vapors are like hitting right in your eye. You got to wear like swim goggles.
Yeah.
That's a good look, but it's not the greatest on the streets.
Yeah, like because we did mail for that, but we do like that green tea stuff, and that was pretty potent too. We had to wear those little goggles. We had
To like lighten your hair.
for the lice. For the
Oh.
lice.
Green tea?
Yep.
Shit.
So it's
That's
probably
some
pretty
gangster
close
shit.
because of that.
I like green tea.
Think they would just get them all wired up.
It burns your fucking hair.
Yeah.
See them jumping.
Yeah. Jumping off to their deaths and stuff like that.
Fuck this, I'm out.
Oh damn. Yoda. What if they talk like Yodas, man?
I wouldn't doubt it. Little peckerhead fuckers.
I wonder how they sound if you like understood them.
Wish we could find out.
You got deep.
Squeak, squeak, squeak. Like they're not talking about anything. Like, you know, like how they have like a specific plan. Like they say animals just do what nature went for them. Like, I wonder if that's just in their minds or some shit like that. You know?
Like they just have their own beat. They're born with a beat and they just march.
That's all they do?
It's just that march.
Yeah.
I think there's more than that. I like to think some of them are named Janet.
Janet. Nice claws today, Janet. Sharper than last night,
shit
Frank.
going on.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know? There's fucking Jeremy over there. Hey, Jeremy. Jeremy. Real asshole. Cutting in line.
Cutting his lawn with a fucking scythe. We got fucking lawnmowers,
Right,
man.
dude.
Come on.
What's he doing?
Shoot off his muscles. What the fuck?
The fucking Grim Reaper, come on, man.
I seen him in my back window last week, man. It's in the twilight of night.
I love those Animal Planet shows that they have now.
Oh,
They're great. The ones where they do like the high definition night views when you can see like in
the thermals and shit?
yeah, you see everything like all fucking running all rampant in the Serengeti and shit.
Which one you watched recently? Is that like Our Universe or something like
Yeah,
that?
our universe,
You
our
watched this one?
planet. I watched that one where like Will Smith is running around too. You see that one?
No, what's that one called?
I'm getting jiggy with it
Get
probably.
you-
With Captain Planet. I'll look it up. It's in yeah, Will Smith has one where he goes and does like shit that kind of gets him out of his comfort zone too, but they wind up exploring a lot of the fucking nature.
Was he like boxing and shit too?
Boxing, they put him in a bubble underwater.
Okay. So I know they had like Shaq versus, and he was like fighting like boxers, and like he fought Oscar De La Hoya, and he got beat up by Oscar De La Hoya.
Good,
like
good for him.
But
good for him.
Then he like tried to swim against Michael Phelps and shit.
Oh,
Really?
He makes these guys look like fucking midgets. It's just crazy. So, yeah, he was. Yeah, I don't know what happened in a TV show, but it was pretty cool.
I want to see that. All that fucking crossover sports shit.
It ain't like the Animal Kingdom, that's for sure.
No.
Oh man. Yeah, it was Morgan Freeman on that one though, or our universe or whatever.
Oh, doing the voiceover.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Bless his sweet, sweet voice. He's got one of those ones that can tell you've got fucking terminal cancer, and you're just like, all right, well, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah.
Here we go. You know what I mean?
Kind of braces you for the killing of the animals in that show.
Right. You just kind of like, everything's okay. Here, it just fucking got its head ripped off, but I'm calm. I'm calm. This is real nice.
I feel soothed into this one.
Yeah. Morgan Freeman.
Oh man.
I wonder if they're gonna like eternalize his voice once he passes. You know what I mean? Like
they'll
just have like, a hologram or like a statue where you go hit his button or you type in whatever just to hear his voice. I wonder if that would piss him off.
You know they will. They do it for fucking Michael Jackson and shit.
Don't they already?
What, he's dead?
Yeah. He died 50 years ago, sir.
I seen him in Vegas 2 years ago, homie.
Was he the one doing jiu-jitsu on some random dude?
No, him and Tupac were doing a duet, bro. Yeah.
Who shot you? Oh, wait, that's Biggie. Oh, man.
Didn't they already have Freeman's voice doing like some like Alexa shit or something? Where you pick his voice to do it?
Oh, in one of them cars?
Excuse me.
Car or a phone or something.
Voice commands and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They had like Snoop Dogg for like Call of Duty ones, which is pretty cool. But I think they do it on like the trucking games or whatever. You get like trucking game, they have his voiceovers, so that he's telling you the navigation, how to navigate the fucking highway and shit. Turn right uphill in 50 seconds. I can't do his voice. I suck.
Sound pretty close.
I had my eyes closed and I was there.
Oh man, what's you guys keep up with like bodybuilding or anything like that? They have that fucking bleaching they're making your skin black type shit. Eric talks about it all the time.
Oh, I remember Eric talking about it. So what's the thing? Like they have like their faces stay really white and then they tan the shit out of themselves. But there's a specific reason, isn't there? Like muscle, it like shows definition or something.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Other than just like if you had like a pasty facade.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I believe so.
So are they angry about that?
It makes it more shiny and stuff too.
Is there like a white face thing?
I don't know. I thought they were kind of mad about it for a while.
I have a white face.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
it's cold smear sometimes. So. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. So
I didn't understand like the hubbub. I've seen him do it. I've never seen. I guess looking back, I've never seen a non-tan bodybuilder.
Yeah.
I've never seen a pasty rendition. Have you?
No.
Like, is that the myth?
Some
like
of them kind of paint it on though, right? So
like a lot.
Yeah, I think so. They do like the spray bottles.
Well,
and
they
shit
don't like it's bronze, right? They look
Yeah.
like almost golden.
Oh yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Is that bad for your skin?
I would assume so. Too much fucking UV lights or something. Huh? Is that what they use when they get you in that fucking tanning bed? Like,
yeah, they use like UV lights for that shit.
Like, be kind of cancerous for some people, right? And but some of these guys have been doing it for like a long time, and they don't seem like they got any like skin conditions too. Like some of those bigger, older guys.
Well, they do look leathery though.
Yeah.
Some of them get like that leathery face.
Right, because they just like fucking lost muscle mass or something.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, it's cool. Like I respect like the physique aspect, how they've, what do they call that? Isolated all the muscles. They could tell you each and every one of them, like muscles you never knew were in the human body. You could see them.
What kind of workouts you do for it?
Yeah.
And all that crap.
It's crazy to me. It seems almost like destructive to your body though, because how do you bounce back from that? You almost have to keep regiment throughout life, because otherwise you just kind of get. I
Yeah.
don't know, it seems like you get weaker faster or some
Yeah, 'cause
shit.
you take so much impact from doing these motions and stuff on your joints and all
Yeah,
that. jazz.
hard on your fucking.
Yeah, because the people are having like they have a great younger life, but when they're older, they're in like fucking pain,
Arthritis.
Oh man.
Yep. I mean, much props. Clearly, I'm not lifting that,
Yeah.
you know, but
I mean,
it's crazy.
oh yeah.
Do what you want with your fucking skin. If you want to paint it purple, I think change the color if it's an issue.
Right.
You know, look like the fuck. Get some Teletubby shit up
Come
there.
on, like Barney.
To represent the orange, lime green, purple. What's the other one?
I don't know, pink. I don't know the colors. Yellow. You said?
Chartreuse. You
Chartreuse.
definitely got to hold chartreuse down. It needs to be out there.
Oh man. I don't remember watching that show too much.
I know enough of it, I think, to not want to watch it. I saw like the baby that was in the sun as a grown human.
Yeah.
And then I think that was enough, because it still is like she still looks like the baby. Yeah, but
She
a
grow?
large version of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really
Just a
weird.
bigger head.
Yeah, just bigger head.
same
Larger
cheeks.
elbows. Same cheeks, dude. Same cheeks.
That'd be kind of creepy.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That's a dog.
But after that, like, I stopped looking into Teletubbies for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of creepy. Then and now. They do a lot of that shit nowadays, and all those people seem like they're just.
I get curious.
Look on drugs.
Dude. I look, I'm not going to lie, I look for stuff on Google, like celebrities, where are they now kind of shit.
Yeah.
You know, like
See a
people I
lot
used
on
to
like
watch.
Snapchat.
People, you know, I check out when I was a kid. Even like old pro skaters, just to see what they're up to.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Like who? Like Tony Hawk?
Christian Hosoi, stuff like that. Willie Santos, see what they're up to.
Mhm.
Muska.
They still skating and stuff, or do
Yeah,
they just
it's more like, you know, they're promoting skating. You know, they're in the business. They got skate companies. They've got apparel, clothes, shoes, whatnot.
Mhm.
You know, they've got sponsored teams, and they're, you know, setting up tournaments, encouraging, you know, these youngsters. Pretty good shit.
I got you. What about you, Kyle? What kind of sports you been into? Like, you mentioned like UFC and stuff like that.
Yeah, now I'm getting back into it. Got Showtime and seen that fight.
Oh yeah. Well, who was it? Do you remember?
That was fighting?
Yeah.
I
No.
don't remember that, dude.
Was
Like
it,
I said, it's been 10 years since I watched that shit last. So I don't even know who's fighting anymore.
Oh yeah.
The only name I know is just like Nate Diaz.
Nate Diaz. Oh yeah. He just kind of retired, and they don't know what's going on for him in the future here or whatever. But it sounds like a boxing match with Jake Paul. He's been challenged by that guy. Stuff like that. They were like he said he wants it to be like a 2 series, where like the first match is boxing. Then like 6 months later, when they heal up, they can do an MMA one and see who wins in that. He said Nate Diaz can't wrestle or anything like that because he was a wrestler in the past or something.
So
And,
just drop the gloves, dude. Street fight that shit.
yeah.
Street rules,
Yeah.
man.
Go bare knuckle.
Motherfucking gangster, dude.
Oh yeah.
I'd pay to watch that.
But he's also a really good jiu-jitsu guys too. Yeah. Nate Diaz, he's good. Seems like a cool dude, but it seems like he had like too many hits and stuff like that. Is what it sounds like when people talk about him and stuff. So it's like maybe he shouldn't be doing it, but he can do whatever he wants because he's a grown adult and stuff like that.
So,
He still kicks ass.
I got a really shit question, because I don't know a whole lot about it.
Yeah.
I see this dude. Maybe he's Ukrainian or something, or Lithuanian. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
But he runs around. He's got this little nephew or a kid or something.
Hezbollah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's this guy? What are they all? Is he a good fighter? Not the little one.
Hezbollah? Who was he messing with? Henry Cejudo? Like a
Yes.
Mexican guy?
Yeah, some shit like that. Like
Yeah.
I see it on
Okay.
Instagram and all that
He
shit.
was a 2-division champion. Henry Cejudo, he's retired, but he's also been talking stuff. So I think he was supposed to fight a fighter here coming up. There's been talks about it. It's not solidified. It's not signed, or contract's not signed or whatever. But he was also a gold medalist for the United States wrestling back in 2003. I want to say 2003 to 2006.
I think that's where I seen his face before.
Oh yeah, it's weird because you're like, they don't look nothing like who they look, but when you look back, when you finally see it, you're like, Huh. That's where I kind of seen them, and it kind of sparks a bell.
It
But.
seems like that too, like that industry, they kind of ages people different.
Mhm.
You ever see that in different things, different fields too? Like, depending on the kind of work you do.
Yeah, like being a politician. Or stuff
Yeah,
like
like you get gray hair. I think you get gray hair faster as a politician.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or maybe some truckers get heavier set because you're sitting there
Driving and eating.
driving. Truck stop food's not the greatest. Yeah, stuff like that. I think it could have an effect.
And you're not doing stuff when you're not doing good stuff on the road. You know what I mean? It's hard to eat healthy on the road. So unless you plan well, some of those dudes got like fucking microwaves and stuff right in the like their bunker and shit.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice setup.
It's a nice setup. It's a nice setup. What are you gonna do with it though? Like I'm thinking air fryer. You know?
Oh yeah. I mean, you can't do that when you first start out because you might not have any money. So it's like, what do you do in those situations? You got nothing but the gas.
You don't have the truck with the sleeper.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? You don't have. Yeah.
Some hotel rooms don't got freaking microwaves.
I've been in one of those. I've been in hotels with microwaves that I won't use though.
Yeah.
I think more often than not.
Because it seems like they don't like clean it and stuff like that. So it's like, oh man.
Yeah,
it's broke.
it's just like, the fuck it is. I'm gonna cook this little ass bag of popcorn for one.
Yeah.
Because your microwave's tiny as shit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Either that or it's like the rotating thing,
Mhm.
the oscillating fucker disc
Mhm.
makes a weird janky noise and you feel like you're gonna be the one that the microwave breaks on. And they're gonna fucking try to charge you for it.
Right,
You know,
right.
well, it broke on your shift. It's like, it wasn't my fucking watch. It's your, you know.
Oh yeah. It was. It's not my fault. You guys don't fucking fix your stuff.
Right. I see one on the internet you can put a fork in, you bastard.
Right.
What's wrong with yours?
Another $20.
Yeah.
What, microwave?
Yeah, hotel. Mikey's.
Take them and sell it. Take it to the pawn shop. Eat the broken ones.
Even
Right.
the broken ones.
Yo, make it
Try
$4.
to charge you for them and shit when you break.
It's got a good door on it. The front. The front is
900
good.
watts.
Comes with
That
a
is a
homemade
good-
latch. Just in case it don't close.
They all say they're 900 watts, but they don't perform. They fucking don't perform.
Oh man. Shit, that's crazy. Oh man. You guys got any plans with Ravenel? Any episodes planned up?
I'd like to try to hold to a better schedule
Uh huh.
just because if we're going to do it, that's how you get better. It's just pumping out content. But I think also because I'm paying for it to be up
Mhm.
and I pay for a good chunk a month, so might as well put more content out there.
Right, right.
I do have a plan though, and I was thinking about this, is interviewing some of my kids
Mm-hmm.
because it's a whole different language.
Yeah.
These little peckerheads, man. I love them to death, but when you're talking to them, you know, it's funny to me. So I'd like to have them on the show and just talk to them and read some memes to them, figure out what some of these stupid words mean. Why yeet?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna have somebody explain to me why yeet. You know?
I don't know what that means.
See what I'm saying? Bullshit.
I only heard it. I don't know what it means.
Okay, so I'm gonna find out a few of these things. So you can look for that. Probably, you know, within the next month, have them on.
Oh
Probably
yeah.
do a 2-part, you know. I'll get some feedback from the boys and the girls.
Mhm. Oh yeah. I know there's been a lot of talks with us like doing like travel within like a state or some shit. Do stuff
Yeah,
like
we
that.
should fucking go on a bro trip and record some shit.
Yeah, if anybody, if we all could, anyways, you know what I mean. But we'd have to probably plan it.
Well, I mean, we don't even have to go terribly far.
Right, right. I mean, it could be pretty close. There's a lot of good fishing spots around or some shit like that. You know, pretty cool.
I think this summer will be a big one too. It'll open up a lot more because we could just fucking post up outside. You know, we can record via phone, have our setups. You know, I'll have a more mobile operation going.
Oh yeah.
So I think this spring and summer too, we can get some more outdoor stuff going on. I'd like to, I don't know, like do some downtown stuff. I like people watching. You know what I mean? Like if we could set up the podcast on a balcony or we get somebody with a big enough tree that'll let us climb it. And we get a couple slingshots.
I don't know.
Just get a couple slingshots. Non-lethals.
Eric
you know,
does
so
have
I'm
a good
not
balance,
crazy.
man.
You know what I mean? A couple non-lethals. And we just have a good time.
I'm too big for the branches. They might break.
And just kind of just do advertising, you know? And they're like, who the fuck is up in that tree? Be like, yo, it's your boy Cloud Slayer.
Up there making squirrel noises.
Up there making squirrel noises. Gravy nail on deck.
Oh, yeah.
Motherfucker.
Just throw rocks. And, oh, man.
Yeah. So
You got to put flyers on top of the acorns when you
I'll throw the flyers down. I'll wrap it around a dart and chuck it down there.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, that'd be
Little
pretty
ribbon.
cool.
It'd be all right.
You'd have to record or try to like debate people or some shit. I don't know.
I don't know. I think it'd be all right. Just kind of just set up a desk downtown and just sit there and start, you know, have the mics out and just have a desk. Just be facing, you know, some random
People want to
thing.
know what the fuck's
And
going
people
on.
are gonna
But
want to
I'm
know
like,
what the fuck.
What the fuck is yeet?
Yeah.
People
And just
look-
ask the questions on the street, you know, get to know, like, hey, what is this bullshit that you're talking on? Why, when I walk by you, do you call me fam? But clearly we've never met. And if you were my fam, I might could have tried to drown you or something, you know, at some point.
Or I'm not your bro, I'm your father.
Yeah. All right, bro.
Broski.
I'm not your Polish brother either.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, like, yeah,
Brewski. my bro.
I'd like
Yeah,
to.
bruh.
I'd like to
Bruh.
get some answers
Oh yeah.
coming forth on the gravy now.
Oh yeah.
But other than that, you know, we still got music shit to do because that's the real thing. Is just play with beats.
Oh yeah. Better than meats. So.
I had a cold cut combo the other day that was banging. I had some of that habanero honey mustard.
Oh, from freaking Domino's. Oh man, it's pretty good.
It was good.
Saucy though. Don't touch your eyeballs.
Yeah, you know how I am about touching my eyes. Fucking crazy about it.
Well guarded, but I do appreciate you guys stopping out.
Thanks for having us out, dude.
Freaking good conversation.
Always
Freaking
nice
A.
to come hang out over here.
We can hang out a little bit longer, but I think this was a good episode.
Let's say goodnight. Let's say goodnight.
All right, you guys got any like freaking plugs or anything like that?
No, I got extensions though. I got
Butt plugs.
I'm out of the game.
taco holder. Taco holder. Tune in to the gravy now if you get time and you're bored and you decide you want to do something hurtful with your ears. Check that out. Listen to my man Cloud Slayer. He's got good shit. We're all a big family.
Oh yeah. Thanks, bros. Thanks for coming out, man. I do appreciate it. You know what I
Appreciate
mean?
you.
So,